America, the world, YouTube, acknowledge me as the real American. Acknowledge me as American Alex Cardinale. For 9 years, I have uploaded amazing videos. Everyone, acknowledge me.
Pull the trigger, ride the bullet, cut the cord wrapped around your neck. Hanging by threads, hands bleeding. It's a glory, it's a story.
All day life, all night life. Let's get it life, let's get it life, let's get it life, let's get it life.
Pull the trigger, ride the bullet, cut the cord wrapped around your neck. Hanging by threads, hands bleeding. It's a glory, write your story, seize the moment, no regret. Our name in stone forevermore. We want more, we want more, we want more. It's our time to shoot the stars. We ain't gonna stop till the world is ours. It's landslide, rise below, ready to rise, ready to roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Telling history, let's go, let's go, let's go. Be legendary. Be legendary. Be legendary.
Ooh, the movie's starting.
I was scooping down, we roll. Keep an eye on watch your back now. We coming for the crown. More, we want more, we want more. It's our time to shoot the stars. We ain't gonna stop till the world is ours. It's landslide, rise below, ready to rise, ready to roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Telling history, let's go, be legendary. Be legendary.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to night 2 of my 9-year YouTube anniversary. I'm your host, the one and the only American Alex Cardinale. Thank you so much for joining me here on night 2 of my 9-year YouTube anniversary. I have an incredible show coming your way tonight. You are going to love this show. I have appearances from Aqua Alex, Chef Alex, Detective Alex, and WWE Fan Alex Cardinale. Aqua Alex is going to do a Imperial Tropicals unboxing. He's going to talk about the featured South American fish, which is the Flagtail Prochilodus, and he's going to give an update on his 125-gallon aquarium. Chef Alex is going to show you how to make delicious Reese's peanut butter cup cookies. And in the main event of our show today, he's going to show you how to make a delicious surprise dish. Detective Alex Cardinale is going to talk about the Freeway killer, William Bonin, who killed and molested 21 young men. And WWE Fan Alex Cardinale is going to go over a dream WrestleMania 39 match card. All that and more, including for the first time ever on my YouTube channel, I am going to feature a song from a up-and-coming band called Blue-Eyed Soul DK. And I'm going to play the song Impersonator from Blue-Eyed Soul DK. And we've got an appearance from the real American, the one and the only Olympic medalist, WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle will appear live here on night 2 of my 9-year YouTube anniversary. So we've got an action-packed show coming your way. Now, if you missed night 1 of our 9-year YouTube anniversary, I highly recommend checking it out because on night 1, Aqua Alex did a live aquaria goldfish unboxing, and Aqua Alex discussed the wide bar, black bar, silver dollar as the South American fish of that episode. Chef Alex made Twix cookies and calamari marinara. Joey's World Tour made a surprise appearance, and there was a lot of other amazing surprises on night 1. So check out night 1 of my 9-year YouTube anniversary by going to my YouTube channel, American Alex Cardinale, and going to my Celebration Bashes playlist. With that being said, let's go ahead and get night 2 started with our first of many surprises this evening.
Hey Alex, it's the girl Alicia G. Boom, boom, baby. Brrr. Happy 9-year YouTube anniversary. What a huge achievement and congratulations. Boom, boom, baby. Oh my goodness, Alex. That has been fantastic. Congratulations on all this amazing success and 9 years of hard work and dedication to grow your YouTube channel. And keep it going and keep it growing. The sky's the limits. Alex, you got this. And I hear you love my personality and you're very sexy. Well, thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Boom, boom, baby. And I hear you are legendary American and you love to cook and bake and keep tropical fishies. And you love the Yankees. And you love America. God bless the USA. And you wanted to let me know that you love women with blonde hair. Did I qualify, Alex? Did I qualify? Alex, congratulations on your YouTube success. 9 years. Keep it going. The best is to come. Just believe. Wishing you peace, love, positivity, and prosperity always. Yours truly, Alicia G and Alex. Boom, boom, baby.
Boom Boom Baby is right. Very sexy lady. And that's right. I am a legendary American. So thank you, Alicia G, for that amazing video clip. I greatly appreciate it. It's time for our first surprise here on night 2 of my 9-year YouTube anniversary. I'm going to do a crumble cookie review. And this time, I'm going to review the original chocolate chip cookie from Crumble. I have done fancy flavors from Crumble, but I've never tried their original chocolate chip cookie. So here goes. Here's the original chocolate chip cookie from Crumble. Let's give it a try. It looks good. It smells good. It tastes pretty good. I mean, it's just a regular chocolate chip cookie, but it's pretty good. I would give it like 8 out of 10. But it wouldn't be something that I would go to Crumble for because I can get chocolate chip cookies cheaper elsewhere. But it's still very, very good. This is something that I would recommend getting alongside other fancy cookies that they have. But really good cookie. Definitely check out Crumble in your area. Hey everyone, Aqua Alex here. Welcome to night 2 of our 9-year YouTube anniversary. Thank you, fish keepers, for making 9 years possible. I, Aqua Alex, have had a blast talking about fish over these last 9 years. It's time for another unboxing. This time, I got some fish for the 75-gallon behind me. I got a dozen catfish, a dozen South American small to medium growing catfish to eat the leftover food that my koi, my shabunkin goldfish, and the iridescent sharks don't get to. Now, the koi and shabunkins and the iridescent sharks, they're growing out for a pond that I'm going to be setting up for my birthday. But the catfish that I got today are going to be permanent residents in my 75-gallon aquarium. So, I got some catfish that I really wanted. I really wanted some of these amazing catfish, and I got them. I got them from Imperial Tropicals, a great online fish store here in Florida. And Jessica was very helpful with this order. Originally, I ordered a silver arowana, but unfortunately, they were out of stock. But I ended up getting 6 catfish that I really wanted as a replacement. So, let's open up and see what kind of catfish I got. Hopefully, this is a good quality video because I'm a one-man band here. Alright, up first, we've got banjo catfish. I love these guys. I've never kept them until now. I got 6 of these, a half dozen banjo cats. Let's see, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 6 in there. 6 banjo cats. These guys are really cool. These are an oddball cat from South America. I'm probably not going to see them that much in my aquarium because they are a very nocturnal catfish, but they're very, very cool. They're going to bury themselves in the sand. But I'm hoping since I have a small group of them that they'll be more active. I know they're going to eat all the leftover food in there. These banjo cats are really, really, really cool. So let's float them now. There they go. And then I got 6 other cats. 6 of the same species. They're not banjos, but they're a species of Corydoras that handle cooler temperatures well. They're one of my favorite species of Corydoras, and that is Brochus. I've got 6 Brochus splendids here. Now, when people think of Brochus, you think of the hognose Brochus, but these are the smaller species of Brochus. They'll grow to be about maybe 4 inches top. Very cool fish. I got 6 of them. So there's one will float now. Here is another one. Very beautiful little Cory cat. I love Corydoras. And I get to keep Corys now with these Brochus in honor of my friend, the late great Lynn Mathney, who bred Corys. Now I've got some emerald green Corys, also known as Brochus splendens. So this is very cool. We'll float him. And then we've got another one here. This one looks very good. Nice size on this one. Let's see if I can turn him over. It's hard to see him. There we go. There's another one. We'll float him. 3 more of them. This one is very nice as well. Brochus splendid Cory cat. As soon as I saw Imperial Tropicals had Brochus, I said, you know what, I'm going to pick up a half dozen of them. Because I love these guys. Very, very cool. So we'll float him. And then we've got another one here. They got the little ammonia things in there so that their bags don't get bad. We'll float him as well. And then we've got one more. One more Brochus Cory. Very, very beautiful fish. So we'll float him as well. So there you have it. That is the Imperial Tropicals unboxing. So I'm going to let these guys float for about a half hour or so, and then I'm going to release them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. In about 15 minutes or so, I'm going to let them out. Thank you guys for watching this unboxing. Here is one of my 6 new banjo cats that I got today. Very, very cool, unique little catfish here. I really enjoy the banjo cats. They're a cool oddball. So I figured I'd show you my new banjo cat. Or one of my 6 new banjo cats. The crayfish scared them away. Here are 2 of my 6 new brocious cats that I got today from Imperial Tropicals. I love these guys. Look at that nice gold hue on them and the green hue. They're also known as the emerald green cories or just brocious splendids. These are very beautiful. Thank you, Imperial Tropicals, for the high quality catfish. I love my new brocious and I love my new banjo cats. They've been in here for a couple hours. They're already active, and I'm sure they're going to eat already. I'm going to feed them in another hour or so. Look how beautiful these are. These are just 2 of the 6. The other 6 are over in the plants. And thank you, Jessica, for the excellent customer service. I love the ocean. I love living in South Florida because you can go to the beach in March. This is awesome. What an awesome surprise. Not that many people can go to the beach during winter, but I can because I live here in sunny South Florida. And I gotta tell you, I love the beach. Very, very cool. All right, it's time for another awesome surprise here on night 2 of our 9-year YouTube anniversary. Right here, right now, on our 9-year YouTube anniversary, I'm going to take a look back at some of my best moments over the last 9 years. We're going to look at some of my best moments from 2014, the first year that I was a YouTuber, all the way to today, 2023. So enjoy 9 years of amazing moments from 2024 to now. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Hey everyone, Aqua Alex here on our YouTube channel. Here, I'm doing a quick shout out to my favorite fish store of them all, School of Fish Inc. And Alex is proud to be a great customer of over 20 years to School of Fish Inc. Now, I would not have this aquarium right here behind me, my 75-gallon fish tank, if it was not for School of Fish Inc. So I want to thank the owner, Dave, from School of Fish Inc., for giving me an awesome deal on this beautiful aquarium. Thank you very much, Dave, for selling me a nice 75-gallon Aqua tank for a nice price. I also want to thank School of Fish Inc. for holding my fish for quite a while because my older 75-gallon tank sprung a leak. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for holding my... So what you're looking at is my brand new 29-gallon aquarium. You're probably asking, why did I get a brand new 29-gallon aquarium? Well, I was out of town buying fish filters for my new 125 tomorrow, but I ended up buying fish as well. So here's 2 of my 3 green severums. And here's my newest Oscar. I saw a big Oscar tank and I was intrigued, and I found the smallest Oscar in there, and I fell in love with him. He is going to be Gizmo's buddy. He's about an inch bigger than Gizmo, about 6-7 inches, and he already likes Gizmo. So that's awesome. There's the new Oscar. And then I also got a blue Phantom Pleco resting on some driftwood there. Very, very nice. And I also got a common Pleco and one more blue Phantom Pleco right there. So 2 blue Phantom Plecos, some Severums, a large Oscar, and another surprise fish I'm going to show you in the new tank tomorrow. So these fish are going into 125 tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Meet my new favorite oddball. This is a Volante lionfish. This is a really small juvenile. He's about maybe 2.5 inches. Right now he's in a quarantine tank, and he's actually getting ready for the 120. The 120 should be up and ready for fish in about a week. I'm actually going to be adding some chromuses to the 120 to see how they do. If they do good, then he and some other fish will be going in. But I'm going to take my time and go slowly. Look at the colors of this fish. This is my favorite oddball fish of all time. I have always loved the lionfish, and I'm very happy to have one. Now you see his stomach? He is nice and fat because he is eating some frozen food. He's eating Reef Frenzy, and he's loving it. Now, Reef Frenzy has clams, shrimp, squid, mussels, and other meat in it, and the lionfish loves it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like and leave a comment if you want. Thank you for watching and enjoy the video. Got some new fish food for all the fish in here. The Oscars and everyone in here are going to be very excited to see the fish food. And the silver arowana especially, because of the food that arowanas love that I got. The Oscars are going to be happy. The Geo's going to be happy, especially the peacock bass. So these guys are going to be very, very happy. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Okay, so this is from Your Fish Stuff from my friend Bill Arndt and his company Your Fish Stuff. First, we'll take a look at the invoice to tell you what I got. Let me just get this situated here. Okay, so as you can see, I got Carnivore Supreme Sticks, freeze-dried Mayesis Shrimp, and a Leaf Specimen Container, but they didn't have the Leaf Specimen Container anymore, so I got a Python Medium Water Changer And he also threw in bonus cichlid pellets. So that's awesome. Thank you very much, Bill, for that. And make sure you guys check out yourfishstuff.com. So let's see what we got in here. First up, he's got my brand new aquarium siphon, because I definitely needed one. My other one was like 20 years old and it's all messed up, so I got a Python Pro cleaner, and this should help big time with my water changes. Now for the fun stuff that the fish are going to love. A big old bag of freeze-dried mysis shrimp, which is great for fish like arowanas and catfish and all bottom-dwelling fish. And I'm sure my Oscars are going to love it as well. And then up next we have carnivore sticks. And I got these for my Oscars, my arowana, peacock bass, and datnoids. So I'm sure that they're going to eat them. This is a food that arowana...
In today's video, we are going to be taking a closer look into Alex's interest when it comes to the topic of fish keeping. I am going to be asking him some of your burning questions and also some of my own in this very special interview with Alex episode. So let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. That's right, today I'll be doing a question and answer. This is going to be my first question and answer in many years, and I'm looking forward to it. My good friend Matt has some wonderful questions for me. I'm going to be doing this on a frequent basis, so stay tuned for some other awesome Q&As with my friends and fish keepers that I know. So without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, hi Alex, how's it going? The first question is going to be, based on your many years keeping fish, what has been your all-time favorite fish to keep?
That's a tough question, Matt, but also a good question. Now, in all my years of fish keeping, and I've been keeping fish for a long time, since I was a young kid, but I had my first aquarium when I was 12. But one fish that I always seem to be interested in keeping and love keeping is the Oscar cichlid. Oscars are a fish that are very personable, and they have a lot of coloration to them, and they're like water puppies. They love to eat. So Oscar cichlids are one that I really love. Another fish that I really love is catfish. And one of my personal favorite catfish species is the tiger shovelnose. And then finally, silver arowana, the water monkey, aka the dragonfish. It's the only arowana that is popular in the aquarium hobby here in the United States of America, and it's one of my personal favorites.
Alright, nice. Question number 2. What is your dream fish? If you can pick any fish in the world that you can keep, what would it be? Saltwater, freshwater, just any kind of fish. What would your dream fish be?
Hey, Steven, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
You're going to use the treatment out of it. I'm only joking. We'll bring it back.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. That's all.
Here they are about 2 hours after being added to the aquarium. As you can see, they love their 55-gallon aquarium. And they're going to be in here for a week until they get another buddy or two, and then that'll be it for the fancy goldfish in this tank. Sorry, they went far away from the camera. I gotta get a better camera, and I gotta clean the glass. But they look great in this 55-gallon, my first ever fancy goldfish. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and share this video and comment suggestions for names for these two goldfish. I can't wait to grow them out and see how big they get. Thank you for watching. As you can see, they're already picking out the gravel, so they must be hungry. I'm going to feed them later. All right, so as you can see, over the last 9 years, I've had some incredible moments. I've had some great moments, some funny moments, and some fishy moments as well. So right now, here on my 9-year YouTube anniversary, night 2, we're going to welcome Aqua Alex back to the show. And Aqua Alex is going to talk about his featured South American fish, which is the Flagtail Prochilodus. Now, the Flagtail Prochilodus is a cheracin, which is a tetra, that comes from South America. You'll find Flagtail Prochilodus in Brazil, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, and many different countries in South America. The Flagtail Prochilodus, in my opinion, is probably the best algae eater in freshwater. It's the best algae eater you can get for your aquarium because, in my experience, Flagtail Prochilodus eat all different types of algae. There is not an algae that they discriminate against. Now, Flagtail Prochilodus do get quite large. They can grow up to about 12 inches, up to 16 inches. So they can grow to a foot or larger. Therefore, they would require a large aquarium, an aquarium of at least 75 gallons and larger. But they are definitely a fish that is worth having a large aquarium. And they can go well with Oscars, silver dollars, severums, angelfish, large cichlids. They can go with a wide range of tank mates because they do not predate on small fish. Flagtail Prochilodus are completely herbivorous. They love vegetable matter. So they will eat algae, they will eat spirulina algae wafers, they will eat regular algae wafers. My current flagtail loves spirulina brine shrimp, which is a frozen food from Hikari. And you can keep 3 of them or more together. As long as you grow them out and purchase them together, you can have more than 1. The Flagtail Prochilodus is a very beautiful South American fish. To learn more about flagtails, go to my YouTube channel, American Alex Cardinale, and go on my playlist, Aquatic Wetline, and you will see a special care guide video that I did on the amazing Flagtail Prochilodus, a very, very beautiful fish. All right. Well, coming up right now here on night 2 of my 9-year YouTube anniversary. Am I dreaming? Am I sleeping? Is this a dream? Do you need to wake me up? Man, last year I got the hardcore legend Mick Foley on my anniversary for YouTube. This year, Kurt Angle? Are you kidding me? Wow, I must be a really good YouTuber then. Ladies and gentlemen, right now it is time to welcome a Olympic gold medalist who won a gold medal with a broken friggin' neck, and a WWE Hall of Famer and a former WWE champion, Kurt Angle, to the show. So let's welcome Kurt Angle to the show right now.
Hey, Alex Cardinale, how are you? It's your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. And I want to congratulate you on celebrating your 9-year YouTube anniversary. I know you're a big WWE fan and a fan of mine. Thank you very much. I also know you love America and watching me use the Angle Slam. That is awesome. And to all your haters, I just want to say you suck. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
That's right, to all my haters, you suck. It's true. It's damn true. Thank you so much, Kurt Angle. That meant a lot to me. American Alex Cardinale. All right, well, it's time to make history on our 9-year YouTube anniversary. I have done this before when I was hosting audio podcasts, but never here on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, as I celebrate 9 years of being an amazing YouTuber, I want to give back to the community. So I am going to play the music video and the song of a up-and-coming band known by the name of Blue Eyed Soul DK. And the name of the song is Impersonator. Check it out.
Nothing I say, absolutely nothing can touch the value of evolution. Confusion leads to the next line. Nothing I said, absolutely nothing as powerful as nothing who set the world's harmonic and fair. Run, run, run fast as you can. You can make them scream, you can make them dance, now you get the chance. Run, run, run fast as you can. You're on the station, do the song, it won't last long. Run, run, run fast as you can. You're an impersonator, man, do what you can. Run, run, run fast as you can. Nobody in the whole wide world will see you through. You can do selfies autograph in a row. All you gotta do is smile and laugh. You're a local hero for kids, always looking out for faster hits. Nothing I say, absolutely nothing is vulnerable like stars, like idols, they're addicted and small. Nothing I say, absolutely nothing. They live a dream, so it seems, as soon as the curtain falls. Can I get you an upper hand? 5 more years and you'll be dead. You're an impersonator.
Hey everyone, Chef Alex Cardinale here. Happy to be on night 2 of our 9-year YouTube anniversary. So today, I'm going to bake a delicious cookie with all of you. Today we are going to make homemade Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cookies. So basically what this essentially is a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. But instead of chocolate chips, we're going to use chopped up Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And I've already went ahead and chopped up some Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I put them in the freezer for now just so they firm up and they don't melt. Because remember, chocolate melts if you leave it out at room temperature. So while we're making our cookie dough, we're going to keep the chocolate in the freezer until we're ready to bake. So come along with me right now as we make some delicious Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cookies. And these are just extras that are in here. We might use these for garnish. Alright, so let's go over our ingredients. We are going to need a half cup of butter softened. So a half cup of butter is just 1 stick. We are going to need a cup of peanut butter that's already been measured. We are going to need 1 egg. We are going to need 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 3/4 of a cup of white sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a half teaspoon of baking soda, a half teaspoon of salt, and of course our chopped Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. So real easy recipe, but really delicious. I first learned about the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cookies at a local gas station when I was living in Massachusetts, and they were very, very good. So this is my first time actually making homemade Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cookies. So I'm excited for that. And then I've also got my trusty cookie scoop, and I've got a lined parchment baking sheets ready to go. We're ready to scoop our dough. Our oven is at 375, and we're going to bake these for about 8 to 9 minutes. So, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so already in my stand mixer, I've got my brown sugar and my white sugar. And now we're just going to go ahead and add in our softened butter. So we'll get that in there. And we're going to add in all of our peanut butter here. And I'm going to be using creamy peanut butter, but you could use crunchy if you wish. But I think for best results, you'll want to use creamy peanut butter. Get that in there. Perfect. So let's plug in our stand mixer and get that cream together. So we'll probably cream it for about 2 minutes until it's well combined. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to scrape down the side and make sure everything gets combined. It looks good so far. Alright, we'll get that combined again, and then we're ready to add our egg and vanilla in a second. So in goes 1 egg. And then a tablespoon or so of vanilla. Alright, so now we can grab our flour and put it in slowly. Making cookies homemade from scratch is really simple. You don't have to be intimidated by it. Alright, so there's all the dry ingredients. There's some more in here. Alright. Perfect, dough looks good. We're going to finish by hand. Alright, so now comes the fun part. We get to add in our Reese's chunks, our peanut butter cup chunks, but I'm going to give this a good scrape down first. Alright, all that dough's off there. So we'll just take our spatula, get us a good mix, make sure all the dry ingredients are well combined. Perfecto. Alright, the dough looks beautiful. So look at this perfect dough, guys. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go get my Reese's and we'll mix them into the dough. So the Reese's firmed up really well in the freezer. So that's going to be good as for when they bake, it won't be so melty. So let's put our Reese's in there, all of our Reese's. We'll give them a good mix. I'll just make sure they get all combined into the dough. Just like so. Beautiful dough. Alright. And that is perfecto. We are ready to go. Alright, so now all we gotta do is scoop these cookies and bake them. That is amazing, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't that look perfect? This is our Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cookie dough. Very, very beautiful. So now let's get it scooped and then we'll bake these delicious cookies. Alright, so now I'll take our cookie scoop and we'll just start scooping them. And we'll make sure that we get a Reese's cup in each one. We could also form them with our hands like we did with the Twix too. The Twix cookies on night 1. I think I'm going to do that instead. Just to make sure they all get Reese's in them. And don't worry, my hands are clean. Very beautiful. These are going to taste so delicious, I could already tell. You can't go wrong with peanut butter cookies with Reese's in them. Reese's and chocolate is perfect. So we can make them any size you want. Because I'm only doing a demonstration, I don't need that many cookies. Plus I'm going on a diet soon, so it doesn't really matter to me. So this is what our first tray looks like. Very, very, let's see if I get closer. Very, very good. So now we're going to pop these into the oven for about 8 to 9 minutes. And when they finish, I'll show you what they look like. So now we're ready to bake these delicious cookies. Here are the delicious Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cookies before they go into the oven. They look delicious. Look at those peanut butter cups sticking out. So into a 375 degree oven for about 8 minutes these guys go. So we'll put them in. We'll put them in there for about 9 minutes. Beautiful. Alexa, set timer for 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
6:31.
So I'm going to scoop out some more and we'll be right back. So these are about 5 minutes into cooking, and look how delicious they look. They look just like a bakery style cookies. Really, really good. These bad boys just came out of the oven, and here is our finished product. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Peanut Butter Cookies. They look absolutely delicious. Man, I've been so bad this week with my diet. First Twix cookies, and now Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cookies, but I can't wait to try one of these later on. Anyway, I hope you give this recipe a try. We made these because we're celebrating 9 amazing years of being a YouTuber. 9 years of American Alex Cardinale. So I hope you try this recipe, and I hope you like it. Stay tuned, because in the main event here on night 2, I, Chef Alex, am going to make a surprise dish. All right, I gotta tell you, those Reese's Peanut Butter Cup cookies are absolutely delicious. So you should make them at home whenever you get the chance. All right, right now we're gonna welcome Detective Alex Cardinale to the show. And Detective Alex Cardinale is going to talk about a very sick, a very twisted, a very perverse, a very pervert, and a pedophile for a criminal. Today's crime we're going to talk about is a man who killed and molested 21 young men. We're talking about the Freeway killer, William Bonin. So here is Detective Alex Cardinale to discuss the Freeway killer, William Bonin. And on the screen right now is an image of William Bonin. That is what William Bonin looked like in person. Now, William Bonin, also known as the Freeway Killer, was an American serial killer and twice paroled sex offender who committed the rape, torture, and murder of a minimum of 21 young men and boys in a series of killings in Southern California from May 1979 to June 1980. So they're saying it's only a minimum of 21. There could be more. On at least 12 occasions, Bonin was assisted by one of his 4 known accomplices. He is also suspected of committing a further 15 murders. Described by the prosecutor at his first trial as the most arch-evil person who ever existed, Bonin was convicted of 14 of the murders linked to the Freeway killer in 2 separate trials in 1982 and 1983. He spent 14 years on death row before he was executed by lethal injection at San Quentin State Prison in 1996. Bonin was the first inmate in California to die by this method. William Bonin became known as the Freeway Killer, as well as the Freeway Strangler, due to the fact that the majority of his victims' bodies were discovered alongside numerous freeways in Southern California. On November 17, 1968, William Bonin confronted 14-year-old Billy Jones in Arcadia, California at 9 p.m. while driving his mother's white Chevrolet station wagon. Offering to take him home, the youth attempted to flee the vehicle in response to Bonin's repeated questions regarding homosexuality. Bonin growled and squeezed Jones' genitals before disclosing his sexual motive and parking behind a closed shopping center. Retrieving the youth from his vehicle and handcuffing him, Bonin choked him in the parking lot before threatening to murder and sodomize Jones if he did not comply with the orders. Bonin raped the minor as he pled for his life, knocking him unconscious during the assault. Jones was then deposited at a park bench by Bonin, who threatened to kill him if he reported the assault. Returning home, his mother promptly reported Bonin to police. And Billy Jones is one of few who survived the molestation because William Bonin would kill many other people that he molested. On November 26, 1968, at approximately 12 a.m. in the morning, Bonin picked up 17-year-old hitchhiker John Treadwell of Torrance, California. Bonin began asking him about fags and homosexuality before accelerating the vehicle and producing a handgun. When Bonin parked his mother's car in a secluded area, he raped the young man before threatening to kill him if he reported Bonin, claiming he had friends who would aid in avenging him if he told the man of the assault. During the assault, Treadwell was bludgeoned with a tire iron. And then again on December 4th, 1968, it was reported to the Torrance Police Department by 17-year-old Alan Pruitt that a man with medium-length dark hair and olive complexion had offered him a ride before deviating from the highway and handcuffing the boy, who was extensively sexually assaulted in the vehicle. While driving, the suspect became visibly angry before asking the minor whether he knew there were homosexuals in the world and homosexuals. And then again on January 1st, William Bonin raped 12-year-old Lawrence Bretman. But it wasn't until the 1970s that William Bonin began killing his victims. Bonin usually selected young male hitchhikers, schoolboys, or occasionally male prostitutes as his victims. The victims aged 12 to 19 were predominantly Caucasian or Latino, slender, pale, long-haired youth who he either enticed or forced into his Ford Ecoline van, a typical pedophile van, where they were overpowered and bound hand and feet with a combination of handcuffs or wire and cords. They were then sexually assaulted, extensively beaten about the face, torso, head, and genitalia, and tortured before typically being killed by strangulation with their own t-shirts and a tire iron while letting them fade in and out of consciousness, although some victims were stabbed or battered to death. One victim, Darren Kendrick, was forced to drink hydrochloric acid. 3 victims had ice picks driven into their ears, and another victim, Mark Shelton, died of shock from impaling. He had killed over 20 young men. William Bonin, a sick pedophile who deserved to die for his crimes. All right, right now we're going to welcome WWE Fan Alex Cardinale to the show. Let's go from a depressing topic to a fun topic. WrestleMania 39 is going Hollywood this year, and WrestleMania 39 will be here in just 3 weeks. So to celebrate 9 years as a YouTuber, I decided to create my own WrestleMania 39 match card. And here is how my match card would go down. First, I would have Triple H take on AJ Styles. Now, I know Triple H suffered a heart attack and he'll likely never wrestle again, but it would be cool to see Triple H take on AJ Styles at WrestleMania 39. My next dream match would be Edge taking on Drew McIntyre, with Edge as the babyface and Drew McIntyre as the heel. And since WrestleMania is in Hollywood, we'd have a battle of the Beast and a battle of the Animal, Dave Batista. Batista versus Brock Lesnar would be a great match, perfect for Hollywood. And then, of course, we would have John Cena take on Austin Theory. This match is so good that it's actually happening in real life, and Austin Theory is putting his title on the line. And then we would have Lita taking on Bayley. And we would also have Trish Stratus as a heel taking on Becky Lynch. We are getting this kind of real at WrestleMania because it's going to be Trish Stratus teaming up with Becky Lynch and Lita to take on Damage Control. I would have Seth Rollins take on WWE Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels. WWE Hall of Famer Undertaker would take on Demon King Finn Balor. I think that would be a really cool match to see on the grandest stage of them all. And in the main event, we would have the real life main event for the undisputed Universal Championship. Roman Reigns taking on Cody Rhodes. That would be my WrestleMania 39 dream card. I'd have AJ Styles win. I would have Edge win. I'd have Batista win. John Cena win. Lita win. Becky Lynch win. Shawn Michaels win. Undertaker win. And Cody Rhodes win. That is my WrestleMania 39 dream card. So WWE fans, feel free to post your dream WrestleMania card in the comments. Let's welcome Aqua Alex back to the show one final time. Can you guys believe my 125-gallon aquarium is 1 year old? That's right. I got the 125-gallon back in February of 2022. So this tank is 1 year old. And it has gone through a couple of changes in the last year, but there are still a lot of the same fish in here, such as that big 4-line pictus that's going by right now, and Bruno, the large tiger Oscar. But there are some new fish in here as well. Sorry, the water's a little cloudy. I'm not sure why it's like that. I've been battling that, but the fish are all healthy and active. So this is going to be a 1 year update on my 125-gallon aquarium. I'm going to show you some of the fish in this video. Right here is my super red Severum. I've had him since October of 2021, and he has definitely put on some size. Very, very beautiful fish. And then next to him is my green Severum. Here is Bruno, my large tiger Oscar, showing off for the video. Very, very beautiful Oscar. Here is one of my 2 chocolate cichlids. Very, very pretty fish. Here is my large Lima Shovenos and my other Lima Shovenos, and my beautiful Jack Dempsey. Bruno, my Oscar again. One of my 3 threadfin Acaras. Very beautiful fish. And then there's one of my 3 Geophagus that is now in the 125. There's another one. This Oscar's like playing with the sand for some reason. Here is my gold flake pike cichlid that I got in December of last year. 2022. Very, very beautiful fish. And here are the threadfin acaras. Very, very pretty with the geophagus and one of my 4-line pictus. Here is my Flagtail Prochilodus. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the update of my 125-gallon aquarium. So, American Alex Cardinale highly recommends Mountain Dew Pitch Black. Yeehaw! Cheers to 9 years of amazing YouTube content. Woo-hoo! Cheers to 9 years.
It's a glory, write your story, seize the moment, no regrets. Our name in stone.
And there you have Chef Alex's delicious calamari marinara. I hope you go ahead and give this recipe a try. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for allowing me, Chef Alex, to be a part of the 9-year YouTube anniversary. I will see you on night 2 as I make Reese cookies and a surprise gift. And here are our finished products. Chef Alex's homemade Twix cookies. Doesn't that look delicious? It looks amazing. So now we're going to let it sit for another 10 minutes or so, and then we can give it a try. It looks delicious, ladies and gentlemen.
Years, and I wish you 9 more great years. Better be 9, carry the 7, divided by 2.7. That's like 18 years. Congratulations, Alex. Oh my goodness. All the best to you, buddy, and your channel. Legendary YouTuber. You're a cookery guy. You do everything. You bake, you sing, you do everything in between. You're a mom, you're a lover, you're a fighter, you get up in the morning, you're like Ric Flair, you're like a wheeling, dealing, kiss, stealing, limousine, riding, dinner, playing, good looking son of a gun. Woo! All of you, everybody, so go please subscribe to Alex's channel. It will change your life. It's fun there. It's enjoy it. And all the best to you, my friend. Happy 9th YouTube anniversary. And may you always have the be there forever, my friend. And so I invite everybody to watch all my muchachos and muchachas. Head on over, tell a friend, get on over to Alex's channel, and you will change your life for the better. Okay, take care. American Alex Cardinale channel is going off on YouTube, and go see Alex, my friend. Alex, congratulations, buddy. All the best to you, and may all your dreams come true. Take care, my friend. This is Joey from Joey's World Tour, wishing you happy 9th anniversary on YouTube.
Well, welcome back to night 2 of our 9-year YouTube anniversary. We are having a great night so far. So I want to invite all of my legendary subscribers and all of my legendary viewers to participate in an upcoming contest that my sponsor Kelly Love and I are hosting. The name of this contest is the Legendary Saturday Contest. And the reason Kelly and I are hosting this contest is because on Saturday, April 8th, 2023, we are going to celebrate our 1-year anniversary of my series Saturday Live with American Alex Cardinale. So be sure to enter this contest. There are going to be 2 winners. The prize is a $50 Crumble Cookie gift card. The only way to win is to enter. And here is how to enter this contest. Film a video discussing your acts of kindness you have done and tell me your favorite way of showing love. Submit your videos to Alex Go Yankees Cardinale 19 at gmail.com by no later than April 5th, 2023. Winners will be announced on Saturday Live 1-year anniversary on Saturday, April 8th, 2023. This contest is sponsored by Alex Cardinale and Kelly Love, and again, the only way to win is to enter. There will be 2 winners, a prize from Kelly Love and a prize from Alex Cardinale, and both prizes are a $50 gift card to Crumble Cookies. So enter by filming a video discussing your acts of kindness and your favorite way of showing love, and submit your videos to Alex Go Yankees Cardinale 19 at gmail.com by no later than April 5th. So get your entries in now. All right, well, the 9-year YouTube anniversary, I would say, has been awesome. I have had a blast on both nights. I am looking forward to next year's anniversary because next year it'll be the 10th anniversary of my YouTube channel.
Hi there. I'm on my way, I'm making it. I've got to make it show, yeah. So much larger than life. I'm gonna watch it growing. The place where I come from is a small town. They think so small, they use.
That's right, next year, American Alex Cardinale goes big time as we celebrate our 10th anniversary. And next year, here's what I've got planned. A trip to Illinois to visit my friend Jeremy Stellhorn. A trip back to my home state of Massachusetts to go to the casino, MGM Springfield. I'm definitely going to be riding an airplane, and I'd like to go to New England Aquarium. If you'd like to be a legendary subscriber and you'd like to help out, here is how you can help. There will be a GoFundMe link in the description of this video and every video moving forward until next year. You can Zelle me some funds by my Zelle email, which is AlexGoYankeesCardinale19 at gmail.com, and my Cash App is AlexCard93. So you can help me go big time next year if you wish. I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Right, so it's almost time for our main event, but let's take a look back at who made a surprise appearance on our show today.
Hey, Alex Cardinale, how are you? It's your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. And I want to congratulate you on celebrating your 9-year YouTube anniversary. I know you're a big WWE fan and a fan of mine. Thank you very much. And I also know you love America and watching me use the Angle Slam. That is awesome. And to all your haters, I just want to say you suck. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
It is true. All right, it's time for our main event. Are you ready to find out? It's time for our main event here on night 2 of our 9-year YouTube anniversary. And I, Chef Alex Cardinale, am going to make my surprise dish. It's time to reveal what the surprise dish is that I'm going to be making. And it's a perfect dish for this time of year. I think you're going to like it. It is a delicious soup. I love homemade soups. And I'm going to show you how to make a homemade soup that has 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients and seasonings. As you guys know, I'm Italian and I love pasta. So therefore, right here, right now, we are going to make a homemade, delicious tortellini soup that is quick, very easy to make, very delicious, and very affordable. It has protein, pasta, which is a starch, and some vegetables in it. So, let's go over the ingredients. The liquid for our sauce is going to be 3 containers of chicken broth. That's going to add some flavor. Then we're going to need some bags of tortellini, and I'm just going to be using regular cheese tortellini. And then for our protein, I'm going to use some broccoli rabe and Romano cheese sausage, as well as mild Italian sausage. But if you don't like sausage, you could do chicken, meatballs, miniature meatballs, any kind of meat you like. And then for the vegetables, we're going to use a simple spinach. I love spinach. Spinach is a great green vegetable for you. So that is everything. Of course, salt and pepper and some seasoning. This is probably a 30-minute dish, so it's very quick, very easy, and very delicious. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to need to chop up these sausages. So I just took them out of the freezer, but that's perfect because it'll be easy to slice them. So now I'm going to show you how to slice them, and then we'll head on over to the stove and make our delicious tortellini soup. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do for our tortellini soup is we got our frozen mild Italian sausage, and we're going to chop them up into little circles. And I found the very easiest way to do that is when they're still frozen, because otherwise you'll be cutting through the peels and stuff, and we don't want that. So let me try to get this off. There we go. So we just take our knife here and we just slice right through. There we go. Perfect. And this is perfect for a soup. Repeat that. I should have chosen a sharper knife, that's alright. There we go. So we're going to do that for all the sausages. So remember, I'm using mild Italian sausage and also broccoli, Rob, and Romano cheese, a special kind of sausage that Publix had, so we'll use that as well. Okay. So there we go. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to finish these mild sausage and we'll be right back. Alright, so we've got our mild Italian sausage done. Now we're going to go ahead and chop up our broccoli, Rob, and Romano sausages. They have some nice green there. That's the broccoli, Rob. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing we did with the mild sausage. Okay. So this is going to be a good soup packed with protein, pasta, chicken broth, and vegetables. You could peel off the case if you want. Like this part right here, you can peel that off if you don't like it on sausage. But you would only be able to do that with a frozen sausage, which is another benefit of using this to chop up sausage. This is the added benefit of chopping up frozen sausage, is you can peel the cases off. You can't do that with fresh, because if you try to cut it, it will just fall apart like ground beef. So if you're making lasagna and you don't want the cases on, just chop up frozen sausage. Alright, so now you see me chopped up both sausages. Let's get ready to make the soup. Alright, we're ready to make our tortellini sausage spinach soup. So I've got my pan here, and I've got it on high heat just to get the broth going. We're going to add in all of our chicken broth. So we'll finish off this can first. There's some in there. Then we'll get in our other bottles here. Hopefully you should get enough liquid. It should be. Alright. We got 2 more to go. Or 1 more to go, actually. Alright. Alright, perfect. So we got all of our liquid in there. Now, if you wanted to add more liquid and you didn't have any more broth, you could just melt some chicken bouillon cubes in water. But I think this is enough liquid. So we've got our liquid. We're going to let that heat up for 3 or 4 minutes. And then we're going to add our sausage. The sausage is the longest part of making this soup. The sausage will take about a half hour. So let's add in our seasoning. We are going to add some We're going to add some Italian seasoning. Just a few pinches. Alright, that is good. And we're also going to add in some garlic and pepper seasoning. And now we'll let this heat up and then we'll add our sausage. Perfect. We'll give that a good stir and let it heat up. And then once the sausage is fully cooked after 30 minutes, all we have to do is add the tortellini and the spinach and let that cook for about 3 or 4 minutes. And the soup will be ready to serve. So we'll see you in about 4 minutes when we're ready to add our sausage. Alright, our broth is nice and warm, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to cook our longest product that takes to cook, and that is our sausage. So let's get all of our sausage in there. Try not to splash. That's why I'm using such a big stock pot, so no splashes when I add stuff in there. Alright, so there's all the sausage. So we're going to let the sausage cook for about 30 minutes or until it's fully cooked. And the sausage is fully cooked when it's nice grayish to a gray-brown color. So that'll take about 30 minutes to cook. And then once the sausage is cooked, we can add in our final 2 ingredients, which are our tortellinis and our spinach. So we'll be back in about a half hour. So this is what the soup looks like after about 20 minutes. All that stuff on top of it is just sausage fat. And that's going to add some great flavor to our soup, so don't worry about that. So we're just about there. I'm going to let this go for about 5 more minutes. And then we're going to finish off this soup by adding in our tortellini and our spinach. Very, very beautiful looking so far. It smells absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to try that broccoli rabe sausage. So we'll let this go for another 5 minutes. And we'll add in our tortellini and our spinach. Yum. It looks delicious, doesn't it? Alright. So now we're ready to add our last ingredients, which are going to cook pretty quick. First we'll add our spinach. I love spinach, especially in a soup. So in goes 2 bags of spinach. And remember, spinach wilts down to just about nothing when it cooks. So that's why I'm going to put 2 bags in there. It's already wilting right now. So you can also add more spinach, but I think 2 bags is enough. So we're just going to push it down. And don't worry, it's going to wilt down to about 1 bag worth almost, but it's going to be delicious. I love spinach. So we'll give that a good mix. God, it smells good. Alright, perfect. It's almost like a tortellini wedding soup, but there's not that much vegetables in here, so it wouldn't be traditional. But if you added onion, celery, mirepoix, and other stuff, it could be like a tortellini wedding soup. Alright, so now we're going to add in our tortellini. Once the spinach is in there, the tortellini, the star of the soup, goes in. I guess the tortellini and sausage are the stars of it. So there's 1 bag. And goes our second bag. And the reason I'm cooking a lot is because 7 people are going to be eating this. So if you only have a few people, then obviously you wouldn't use as much unless you want leftovers. Okay, and the last bag. And we'll stir that in. And this will probably take about another 5 minutes at most to cook. Because at this point we're just heating up and cooking the tortellini. It smells beautiful in here. Alright, so all of our ingredients are in there, and now we're going to let it cook. And it looks delicious. And it smells good too. So I'll let that go for 5 minutes and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, well, there you have it. Our tortellini spinach sausage soup is done. I hope you give this recipe a try. It smells amazing. I'm going to go ahead and have my dinner. And I hope you enjoyed the 9-year YouTube anniversary. And thank you for watching me make my special dish, spinach tortellini soup. Give it a try. Serve this with some Parmesan cheese and some bread, and you've got a great soup for dinner. Yum! That soup was absolutely delicious. Well, I'm American Alex Cardinale, and I'd like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone who watched my 9-year YouTube anniversary. If you're still with me at this point, you, my friend, are legendary, and don't forget it. So I want to thank everyone that watched night 1 and everyone that watched me here on night 2. I promise the rest of 2023, I've got some more amazing videos coming your way, including my Dirty 30 Bash, as I celebrate my 30th birthday this year, the 1-year anniversary of Saturday Live, and we're also going to be celebrating our 900th video really soon, our 1000th video, and so many other great moments this year. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, American Alex Cardinale.